Paulo, thanks for taking a couple minutes with us. We'll just start off as normal. If you can just kind of give us your overall thoughts on the game and just how you felt the team played, please.
Honestly, I think we started the game well. I think the first 15, 20 minutes, I think were decent in a game. I think we created a couple of opportunities, didn't finish the chances that we had it. I think after that, I think the team dropped immensely the performance. I think a lot of giveaways, a lot of lost balls, a lot of unforced errors that led to a lot of Charlotte chances. I think they were really good in transition, Charlotte, but especially because we gave the ball to them too much. We lost too many easy balls. We're forcing plays when we should have kept it, and then took our momentum away from the game. Second half, we tried to change a couple of things, be a little bit more mobile up front. But again, I think it was a bad day for us today. I think it was too many giveaways, too many lost balls, what really affect our game.
Thank you for that. We'll open up for questions. Start with you, Richard, from the Chronicle.
Yeah, Paulo, just, didn't go the way you wanted today for reasons, everything, but that own goal, and you're already down in the hole. Just talk about that and how that kind of put you, you had to play a little catch up then.
Yeah, look, every time you go down 1-0, you know that team's probably gonna just wait for and counter. But I think, to be honest, I think both goals are very soft goals by us. I think we could have done much better than we did on both goals. And again, it was just a bad day overall for us.
Robert.
Thank you, Coach. How does this set you up? What can you take out of this positive from this game tonight?
Positives. Not many, to be honest with you. I think one of the things that we've been praising that we need to be better is consistency. And when you play two games like you play against Chicago and Portland, that, in my opinion, was two good games, even though we didn't get a result in Portland. And you come today with that kind of performance, that worries me. And I think that's something that we need to work on, is our consistency, and especially playing at home. I've been telling this many times. I think we need to be more dominant. But I think from the game today, I think one thing that we can take away is that our giveaways will affect our game, especially at home. And I think today did big time.
Going into your next two games, both in-state rivals, how does this defeat set you up?
No, I think that's what I told the guys. I think it's we gotta pick our head up and come ready to train on Tuesday, because it's a rivalry game, two rivalry games, and we're playing at home, so we need to get a result.
Go ahead, Victor.
Obviously, a long talk after the game, not to get too into the locker room, but just wondering what you can share about what you told the players afterwards. Well,
I told them that it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. I think we mentioned a couple of weeks ago about having urgency when we come up and play at home and be more dominant. And what I just told you guys, I think the way that we want to play, if we are piecing the ball away or giving the ball away, a lot of times that's going to affect our game. And I think that's what happened today. We're not good with the ball. We're too many giveaways.
Want to ask about the status of Teenage Chadebi. Doesn't appear today in the lineup. And is that something, an absence that hurt the team defensively?
He was suspended.
That's right. Papa Pico comes out at the end, gets a goal there. You mentioned he was part of the plans. Just wondering what you take away from that goal.
Yeah, look, great. I think we tried to change the game there with Pasher and Fafa, giving a little bit more movement in behind and off the ball. I think that was one of the things that we were lacking in the first half and in the beginning of the second. I think we tried to have a little bit more movement on top, and credit to Fafa. He comes in, scores a great goal, and put us back in the game. But unfortunately, we couldn't find the second and third later on.
Last one for me. When you make a couple of changes, just wanted to get your thoughts on Ferreira comes out, you go with Thor as the 9. Why did you opt for Thor? Just your thoughts.
Well, I think Thor is playing with a lot of confidence right now. I think he's doing well. Even though I don't think any guy in our team had a good game today. And just to try something different with DQ behind Thor there and give a little bit more speed on a wing. So I had to do something different to try to break them down, and it worked too late. It worked, but it worked too late. So, and again, we're not in our best day. So.
Paulo, I'll just ask you one in Spanish, just for our friends
Yep.
on television. Just ¿qué pensó sobre el partido en general?
Bueno, frustrado con el partido. Yo creo que un partido que iniciamos bien los 20 primeros minutos. Yo creo que tuvimos el control de la pelota, un poco de la control de las acciones, algunas oportunidades de gol que no metemos, y después yo creo que perdimos muchas pelotas fácil. Yo creo que el equipo de Charlotte, por causa de nuestros errores, tuvieron situaciones claras en transición, en contraataques, donde el equipo estaba mal postada, pero principalmente por errores de pase, errores técnicos que tuvimos en el partido. Pero yo creo que un partido que tenemos que ser muchos honestos con nosotros, un partido que tenemos que olvidar, porque fue un mal rendimiento del equipo después que tuvimos 2 buenos partidos antes de eso. Buscar un poco más de consistencia y ser más contundentes de frente.
All right, we'll end with that. Thank you very much, Paulo.
Thank you.